welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be about a story that I love, about this guy that I admire so much, which is Dr. Hawaiian. This guy that cured an entire ward of criminally insane patients back in 1983 in Hawaii without ever having any direct interaction with them. And this story is so important to me because it changed my perspective on the technique. And now, because I believe in it, I am giving it a chance and it's changing my life, which is amazing. So I really hope it can also change your perspective as much as it changed for me, because I was very skeptical about it and now I understand, at least a little bit more than I used to. So the story pretty much was that Dr. Hawaiian visited the Hawaiian State Hospital back in 1983 just to check on the criminally insane ward because of the things he heard, and the ward was pretty much collapsing. They didn't have any staff that wanted to work in there. Every time someone new started, they ended up getting sick and leaving. They just couldn't find anyone who was willing to work in such a bad energy environment. They couldn't grow plants in the ward. This is how bad the situation was. The patients were always so heavily medicated. They had to be chained because they were extremely aggressive towards the staff, and it wasn't very uncommon for them to hit them. So the staff that actually worked in there, they usually had to walk through the ward with their backs against the wall so they would protect themselves. They had electrical problems, they had problems in the structure of the building. Pretty much everything was collapsing. And Dr. Hawaiian volunteered to help. As a volunteer, that's how he worked for the next 4 years. So the hospital agreed to give Dr. Hawaiian a room, like an office. According to him, pretty much all he did during these 4 years was read the charts of the patients and do Ho'oponopono for them. So he was healing his connection to that patient within himself, and that changed completely the situation of the patients, which is pretty much what Ho'oponopono is. And after a few months of his work started, things were changing, but things changed gradually. So for the first few months, patients were very much less medicated, very much less aggressive. People that worked in there were feeling better in a general sense and feeling less sick and coming more to work. And that was gradually progressing over the course of 4 years, which ended up in the setting that they had to close the ward due to lack of patients. Everyone was cured, everyone was rehabilitated, and all the problems were magically solved. And for me, the coolest thing about this whole story is that it is a real miracle. It actually happened in Hawaii less than 40 years ago, over 40 years ago. 40 years ago. I hope it can also change your perspective on Ho'oponopono, because it's a very powerful technique. And one of the things that I like the most about it is that you can cure anything and everything outside of you from your relationship to it, from the things that you hold inside of you that connect you to that thing that you want to heal. So you take full responsibility of everything. Like when Dr. Hawaiian was curing those people, he literally took responsibility for all the bad things that were happening to them, and he healed, saying the magical words of, "Please forgive me, I love you, I'm grateful." Me, like so many other people who have been practicing it and feeling the difference in the technique, can tell you that it works. If you don't believe in it, that's fine. But if you do, or maybe if you don't and you just want to give it a chance, please do it. It's very powerful and it's been proven to work. Yeah, that was the story of the Hawaiian State Hospital case. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to watch more videos of me talking about Ho'oponopono, please leave a comment below. It will be my pleasure to do it because I love this topic and I love the technique, and I wish more people could benefit from it the way I am and the way some of my friends are too, and so many people all around the world for so many years. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.